How's it going, everyone? Shall we go through the gate? The most powerful of foes yet awaits deep inside. Saw what you said, Weirwoo. About the voices being tolerable. We probably got a good party right there. It's always a risk every time we pick someone up. My sandals. My fighting sandals. Putting on my fighting sandals. Good thing I have a new bow. It's a shame I can't shoot it. Oh, he just stepped on the harpy. That was beautiful. The harpy caught fire. I don't know if it was actually an attack or if it was the environmental. Either way, that was awesome. That was the attack. Finally, I got a buff. Someone finally gave me a buff. Burn, harpies, burn! Uh-oh. Not where I want to be. Come up around the back. Let's get that helmet off. Let's get that helmet off. Come on, down a little bit. There you go. Come on. Work that helmet. I feel like I knocked the helmet off by doing this before, but maybe I wasn't the one knocking the helmet off. I don't know what was knocking the helmet off. Does seem to be a vulnerable spot.
Don't worry.
Jennings going with his big ass hammer. This guy's struggling. Come on, get that helmet off. You think I could get the helmet off from back here? But it's not working. He's just running into it. Throw cookies. Oh, he can't have my cookies. I've got cookies. He can't have them. You can break their tusks. Yeah, like that. Not the belly. How soft is the belly? Oh, he didn't like that. Come on, take the helmet off. Somehow. No stamina. No stamina. Oh man, he's just armored all over there. Let's doing a better job up at the neck. Everybody is lagging today? What do you mean? Come on, Tusk. I think I'm attacking unarmored spots and the game disagrees. Come on!
I cannot reach its armor.
Carol needs more attention. You're gonna give it one more shot. Awesome. Have fun, Vent. Everyone check out Venture Fair streaming when you get a chance. I don't know if you're planning to stream that or just play something right now, but... Oh! Oh! Come on. How about one more? You're gonna knock any of my healers around? Hang on! No! Let me move.
I cannot reach his armor.
We must be careful about his armor.
Doesn't feel very Rent. Definitely doesn't feel very Rent to me. It's all good, Vent. It's all good, man. Have fun. We'll see you later.
We must be careful about his armor.
I'll support you.
It is wrong. Now strike the leg.
You guys strike the legs. I'm working on me.
We must be cautious. Strength in numbers arisen.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
K4, my man. Thank you. Thank you for the host. Welcome. Been playing Diablo. Why is everybody playing Diablo again all of a sudden? I'm just curious. K4, also a streamer here on Twitch for you to check out. But I didn't realize you were playing Diablo. Turning up all over right now. Goes well. Goes well. Thank you. New season. I don't think I understand what that is for the game, though. A new season. New series of expansions? How does that work? I played through the main campaign and the main story of the expansion, but... And they just call it a season? They add all that stuff and just... Crew attack is still OP. Absolutely shreds armor. Somebody has a shield up or a nasty helmet. Tears right through it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Skeletons are doing that herky-jerky thing again.
Let's strike it down. Roan,
I owe you my life, sir. Thank you.
Herbacell.
There are still
Okay.
others held below. Pray.
Alright, somebody want to take down that wall then? It is cracked. Perhaps a strong blow would send it down. Yeah, someone do that. Jundin, you're the one who can... You're the one who blows. Come on, go. No. You're really gonna make the Strider try to take down the rock wall when you've got the big fucking hammer?
there may be off here. Let me see.
No, he's gonna break the box. Thanks. Your enchanted hammer.
Sorcerer.
At long last, aid arrives. 'Twas quite a wait, sir. The leader of those zealots made for the floor above. There's a passage here will take you there more quickly. I'll open it.
My support.
Oh, that was almost a total kill.
Counter after they strike. Mayhap
Is that the way up?
It will be easier.
Which is the actual way up? That looks like the main way up. Take the side path. He just call you sir?
We may avoid battle yet, Master. This way.
I wonder what's inside.
This looks interesting.
It's got some frustrations for me as it goes on. Some of those frustrations have grown, but definitely enjoying the game. Got some unique stuff that I couldn't really compare to other games. It's got plenty of things I could compare to other games.
Mad! Salvation is mad to conjure up such monsters. They'll be eaten, sure as the rest of us. Forgive me, sir, but I'll not open this door. I'll not eat food for those beasts.
Yeah, the boss fights are fun. The large monster mechanics, which, if you haven't seen it yet, check this out. Let's see if it's the same as the others I've fought, or if there's something story-based that prevents this from being a straight fight. Oh, Jundin's already been picked up and half-eaten by the snakehead. All right, let's come around to the rear. I'm gonna sever the tail if I can.
Awaken!
Tail, in this case, being a snake. Now let's take it off. Come on. Again. Again. There we go. So with the tail off, it's in pretty bad shape. It has layers of armor. So worth it? What do you think? Yeah, I think it's worth it. Only like $30 and you'll get more than 30 hours out of it. So let's go up and work on the lion's head. Maybe won't quite get there.
My support.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's stuck in the ground. That's beautiful.
Then it's slain? Amazing! Sir, you are amazing! I thought the Arisen little more than the stuff of old tales. How wrong I was. Huh? The door? The door? Oh, of course, sir. I shall open it straight away.
Not sure.
I'll heal your wounds.
Which was the way we came in. This was the door he just opened. Got it.
To the roof!
I almost bought those master's bracers. That exact item. I didn't. Eat.
A company of undead warriors.
Boost for magic arisen!
Uh-oh.
After this,
Oh, nice pincer attack. Good. I am
Ritual from the look of it.
going on. They gathered above. Oh, we're having a conversation. This is a bad time for a conversation. Stop. Good. Open the door. Are you for real?
You shall not pass.
You shall not cast.
hold on. That's effective.
You shall not cast.
I'll take that.
Dundon, would you break this wall, please? I cannot. You can. Would you fucking break the wall? You won't. Pretty good.
We'll find their leader on the roof, no doubt. It's raw evil.
That would talk about risen of
Hey.
mine.
You. Not nice. Screw attack. OP.
I'll hold it still. Merciful men, I am glad to see you, sir. The leader is just beyond. Pray, go and put him to the blade. Ah, but first, take what you will from the storeroom. Just the least we can offer you.
Keep hold of it! This should change the stakes. May this not be your end!
Weight check. Average.
What's this?
Not that I know of. I can't control my pawns, any of them. That would be nice. That would be nice. Gimbal gyre. Nice reference there.
What's that?
The Jabberwock. What is that? Yeah, what's that? Is it a mystic bow? Can't use it, but it's and I can't even see it, but it's a mystic bow. Perfect for the Alice in Wonderland reference. I think Entrobot likes you, Rex.
Ah, the Arisen. Welcome. It would seem our fates are closely bound. The honeyed sleep of destruction will find this place, and all the world in its turn. Indeed, the coming night ill needs us, its faithful harbingers. Just as you and your hubris cannot hope to stop the divine beast that mocked you. Before its might, you stand as useless and frail as this ungainly contrivance of brick and mortar. Nonetheless, the trice you might delay the dragon's coming is blasphemy just the same. I had brought my flock to see these walls reduced to dust. But first they shall peel the flesh from your bones, my dear Arisen.
I get some buffs. Whoa. Alright, keep an eye on the whites. Nah, that's not how you keep an eye on the whites. This feels sort of like Castlevania. What are they doing? This doesn't look good. They just conjuring more? One is which? What? Uh-oh, uh-oh! Shit! Get away from that! Whatever that is, get away from it! We only got one. Didn't we?
I fear I have misjudged the extent of your skill, dear Arisen. I see it was folly to worry of walls and armies while you
I wasn't thinking of Lords of Shadow, though. I've never played those.
However,
I was thinking of old Castlevania, and I wasn't thinking of the whip or the enemies.
Don't you feel it? The very air dances around us.
It wasn't the best reference in that case.
The long night is come.
On my part.
The dragon's reign at last begins. Merciful winged death! All powerful and merciless Grigori! Behold, you unrepentant blasphemers! This is absolute truth! This is salvation!
Wow, is that just like Amalur or what? Oh, hi!
The rantings of an up-jump zealot make for tedious listening. His ilk serves no role in what is to come. Only my death will staunch the flood of destruction.
Are you a James Bond villain?
Still far beyond you or me. If you would face me, seek me out, and I shall allow it. But heed the zealot's lesson well. When the weak court death, they find it. Until then, I shall hold your little keepsake safe. Your dragon forged will speak for my diligence in that. The choice falls not to me, nor to the whims of fate. It is yours alone.
Speak with the dragon forged. The final battle. After crushing the Elysian, the dragon had ominous words for you. Dragonforge may offer some enlightenment. Travel to the Dragonforge to learn the meaning behind the dragon's words. Dragon for the win! Where is that?
The once proud hall lies ruined.
Best we spoke to the Dragon Forge.
Please don't share the end. Hi, Paul. How are you?
Perhaps the Dragon Forge knows aught of this.
That scene though with the dragon and the zealot did remind me a lot of a scene in Amalur, Kingdoms of Amalur.
It is a heavy onus the men here bear.
Well, I think it'll be quicker to go from Grand Soren north than to work our way back through this area. Let's go to Grand Soren. So again. Right, Rex, I'm pretty sure that's the DLC. I don't know if that's Dark Arisen. Is that the same thing? The DLC and Dark Arisen, is that the same? I'm not sure, but yeah, I got talked into going there at the very beginning of the game, which is not really what I was looking for. Nice shield. Totally looking at the shields. So wonder what other upgrades I could do. Or maybe we don't need, at this point, level 40. Level 40 good to sail through the game. Wonder. DLC, Dark Arisen, same thing. Cool.
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place.
The inn offers a clean bed.
I was looking at the twin shields. The twin shields. That would have been unfortunate if we had done that, but I was also not prepared to do it. Drop off the gimbal jar. Blade Leaf, Hellhound Fang. Wonder if I have any of those. Take a quick note here. Blade Leaf, Hellhound Fang. And Chestnut Branch. Freakish Mane. What else do we? Scarlet Angelica. Striped Saurian Skin. Silk. Got that. Harpy. Pinion. What is Pinion? Do I want to know? What is Harpy Pinion? Silk. Argents. For the lingerie. Steel-toed boots. Cedar branch. Scrap iron. Paladin's mantle. We need gold ore. Argents. Alright, that's enough of a shopping list. Let's see what I've got in the bank.
It's all well. Have your pick. What will it be today?
But I had more. Cedar branch. I'm just gonna grab stacks and then we'll dump it all back in when we're done. How many I need? Take them all. Just take all the cedar branch. I leave 4 in the bank because gold ore. I don't think 1 was enough, but I'll take it. I didn't write down how many I need of these things, so we'll see what we've got. Saurian scale, but not striped. Striped Saurian skin. We got 1. I think we needed more than 1. Freakish mane. I may have done a poor job of taking what I needed. I might have left some things from stacks besides those 4. Two.
The idols are set which you secure. That's right. Their master works all.
Enhance. Enhance. I did not find blade leaf. I didn't look closely enough. I should go back and see if I had any blade leaf in there. So I only need 2 more. Maybe I can buy it. Hunter's bow, chestnut branch. I know I found those. Didn't I? Cedar branch. I pulled cedar branch, not chestnut branch. Damn it. Wrote it down right. Didn't bother to look at my notes. I've got the freakish mane. And can you skip a level? Oh, son of a bitch. That's awesome. Hellhound Fang. You can skip a level. I didn't know that. Hellhound Fang. Well, that's good to know. 5 of the striped saurian skin. Or silk. Silk. Scrap iron. Argents.
The masterworks come again.
Well, I did a terrible job of collecting ingredients. I think I don't have most of that. I don't think I missed it all in here, but I might have missed a couple things. I should look again.
What will it be today?
It was sorted a little better. Scrap iron. Needed that. Blade leaf. Argents. What is Argents? I don't even know what it looks like.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Back and forth, back and forth.
See, I trust you. The masterworks.
And hey, one needed the steel-toed boots, level 3. All right, that's good for now. Let's drop the rest in the bank and get out of here before I get tired staring at menus.
I built my... Have your pick. What will it be today?
Won't be blinded. 60% blindness distance. Impressive. I'm gonna carry that around in case something weird starts happening.
Have your pick. Come again soon.
Come again soon. Harry!
I've been drenched.
Your fault. Need a rest. Out of the fountain. Though she did find a lot of coin in there. North it is.
Have you equipment to enhance?
Just did. Good night, Hot Wheels.
Countries, cities, people. Intriguing.
We'll see you later. Take care, man. Yeah. Quest is called The Final Battle. Not really that close to the end of the main storyline, are we? Does anyone know? Is this actually near the end of the main story? Or is it just trolling? The Final Battle. Then there is the DLC. We've got a 12-hour stream tomorrow. By the way, if you haven't been paying attention to the schedule, I've been slacking on updating. It does still have us down for 12 hours tomorrow. Which, one way or another, is going to be Dragon's Dogma. I don't know if it'll be main game or DLC or what. I see a quest called The Final Battle, makes me wonder.
Did it!
With Grand Soren as a base, we ought to be able to...
So it's just trolling, Rex. Wouldn't be the first game. AJ Newbie. Happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. Ready for the weekend?
The city holds every amenity. Could make a fine base for our adventuring.
I always drift. I need to keep this marked. Need to keep this marked or I will drift. We won't end up at the bridge. We'll end up west of the bridge and having to backtrack. Almost every time I try and go north.
Such open locales make fiends and enemies a tricky proposition. This seems to lead underground. Yes, right away.
Very well.
I'm on my way.
Sure am. You ready?
Monsters arisen! Ready
Seems
yourself!
we're well downstream.
I'll strike it in the back.
Fire, let thy
We have triumphed!
Leave it to me.
Anytime.
This is not the spot where I cross. I don't think it's too dark, but I have crossed this. Don't think that was the spot. Oh well, we'll take the bridge. Much safer. Hey, Critical Mass, Walker Derp, Claire.
A goblin!
How y'all doing?
I hope it still holds. What's that?
Show me the dragons! So far, there's only one dragon. Big. It started the story. We just saw the dragon again a few minutes ago, but it's been a long time since we saw the dragon. And I don't know when we're gonna see him again. There have not been dragons plural. I remember a somewhat lengthy thread on the Steam forums talking about Dragon Age Origins, where someone was either trolling quite effectively or genuinely starting one of the most frustrating discussions that began with why there weren't dragons in Dragon Age, which people then pointed out that there were. But as the discussion went on, it just devolved into internet drivel. It was kind of an epic thread, debating the presence of dragons. Oh, I was attacking a pawn who was there. Grabla, what's happening?
There, Master! Skeletons!
This should change
Strike it with sacred magic.
I lend you your weapon! Are you unharmed, Master?
Don't want to fight the phantasms. I really don't. I don't want to fight them. We just pass them by. They're kind of irritating. They were very cool because they're true wispy creatures. They don't really have where you hit them. You have to kind of wait for them to form. And you have to hit them with magic of some sort, not just straight arrows. So they're very neat, but they're also kind of irritating in groups. Come on, everybody, this way.
Yes, right away. Leave it to me.
Are there dogs too? In this game, are there dogs or wolves? There are wolves and dire wolves. Save two. Just a heads up on the time. I hate to jinx it. First rule of Frames Club is you don't talk about Frames Club, but it's that time of night where things could start happening. If the stream falls apart suddenly, if the stream drops, ordinarily, and over the past 8 months, I would just say, hang in there. Don't worry about it. If the stream drops suddenly, I'll be right back. That would normally be the case, but I've been having internet troubles. We don't need to talk about them. A lot of you know exactly what's going on. We've talked about them plenty. But if my internet provider craps out on us tonight, we'll resume tomorrow for the 12-hour stream. I'll start as early as possible so that we don't run into that tomorrow. At some point, these problems are going to go away. They're just going to go away. They'll get their equipment installed, and I'll have my proper connection. I should be able to watch streams after I stream, and I can't wait. I can't wait. And stop dropping streams, which didn't even used to be a thing. So I just thought I'd throw it out there because we dropped our first frames a few minutes ago. If the frames don't drop, what time is it? The frames don't drop, we're gonna go another 3-4 hours. I just wanted to warn you all that the stream could be anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes to 3 to 4 hours from now. Just a heads up. You took the Mustang out in the storm? Damn, critical mass. Claire, did you just bring a dozen boxes of pizza? Hell yeah. Thank you, Claire. Pizza for everyone. Approach here. Let's go west.
An imposing sight from so close.
Bourbon, neat. Yeah, the bartender is gonna get some enhancements this weekend. There'll be coffee, beer, sodas, somehow. I don't know exactly how it's gonna come out. I'll work on it. And if anybody has any input on that, if you want to bring it up in the sub chat especially, we can talk about it. But you can bring it up here too. I'm looking for some suggestions, but I have some things in mind. Drinks and snacks and lots of little nutty things. No, they're feeding on me! Oh, the whole pack is eating. They're just feeding on me. In a way, it's like The Witcher. These packs of wolves, they're kind of cool at first. They're pretty fucking irritating now. Would you stop eating my healers? More wolves, more wolves, more wolves. This is so tedious. They're low level, but they're in an irritating pack, which makes them hard to track. I should just be shooting them. But it's really hard to get my mages to buff consistently. If I had a fire buff, we could shred them with arrows. Lots of little naughty things. There, wolves. There, castle.
A cyclops there! He's more bloodthirsty than a wolf. Let's wait and see what they do.
A sour scrag of beast? I don't want that. A sour scrag? No, thank you.
I'll take that.
Lime! Come on! Come around! Come around! Oh! Oh no! He's gonna take a bite. He's gonna take a bite. Someone stop him before he takes a bite. Oh no, the wolves! The wolves ate one of my mages! Oh no! Come on! Ah. Hang on, hang on! Come around to the face! Come around to the face! There you go! Oh, mess him up! Not the wolves! Damn wolves! Stop it, wolves! Up we go, up we go, up we go. Here we go! Oh, come on. Yeah! Dashmark. Boom. Hey, hey. Let me have my moment. Damn you wolves. Sick of you wolves. That wasn't even a wolf. Oh, for fuck's sake, we just killed a Cyclops. Are the wolves gonna take us out now? Can we get some wolf repellent? For the moment. Too many of them. Dire wolves. Everywhere. Every time. Can't walk this road without having a big mess of a fight with them. No, he has, does he regen? He has 1 health bar, but then he has armor, bullets for armor. So when you've reduced his health, the next layer of armor kicks in, basically. Come on, everyone, let's go.
I'm on my way.
I hear more wolves. Oh, just leave them be. Come on, everyone, ignore them. Too many of them. There's too many of them. All right, head check. Dundon. All right, everyone's here. Dundon, all the way. Because you're a potato doesn't mean you don't have to come along.
that?
She's looting the altar. Go, Mary, go. Take more things. Sure, no one will mind.
The hour is come, Arisen. The door lies open. Seek the temple atop the Tainted Mountain, beyond the Great Wall. At its pinnacle, in the shadow of the wall, keeper of the Endless Ring, you will make your choice. What you there become, only you can decide.
Make for the Tainted Mountain. Sounds awesome. Prediction: Jundin's the real hero. Could be. He's been a hero before. Not in this land. Not yet. But in other lands, other times.
The Tainted Mountain lies beyond the Great Wall. There's something drawn on the hill.
Awesome. Hey, criminal. What's happening? Going on. Alright, took out one extra vowel in your name. Damn it. Come on, apple. It was a lot of work to get an apple to fall off the tree. And then she stole it. Fine. She got the apple. She got the apple. Great Wall. Unacceptable. You went to, say that, Les Spalier? Austin, better, far better than the last restaurant you went to? Sounds like a nice restaurant. Over there.
Do you suppose it was nature gave these stones their shape, or aught else?
Stones. Good question.
Don't let them drag you off! Insolence!
It seems we've won.
There, Master! Snow harpies!
Cage. Sufficient size to confine a person. Their screams show them what to ice.
Burn their wings! I've hold of one! Now! Strike! Wear the harpy's sword!
You're nursing a bad sunburn.
I have it!
Does that mean you had a good time somewhere?
We have triumphed.
Sunburns suck, but maybe you had a good time leading up to it. South. We must go south. Uh-oh.
Tis far stronger than a common goblin.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
There, Master! A griffin! Over there!
Think the Griffin's gonna come in? You live in Australia, you get a sunburn if you just think about going outside. You don't adapt a little bit to that? You don't get used to the normal levels of sun
Watch their behavior, then take careful aim.
that you yourself get? Not saying you should be impervious, but
Don't allow them to surround you.
I don't even want to fight them. Can we not fight wolves for the moment? Can't we make peace with the wolves? Could we make peace with the wolves? That would be so much nicer. Then we wouldn't have to fight them. We wouldn't have to be mad at the wolves. Yes, fire works well.
No! My fire is yours! Strength in numbers. I only hope we survive the next encounter.
Did it!
I'll go at once.
Is anything not weak to fire? There's gotta be some things that are not weak to fire. I don't know what they are. You've lived there for 4 years. Criminal, you don't know how the Aussies do it, even now? I remember a couple really bad sunburns in my life
The canyon floor is
as a kid, and
to find ourselves surrounded.
a very long time. It'd be fine if I never had another one.
We'll need to stay wary.
Ow! Here.
I'll go
Ah.
at once.
Fight the wolves. Oh, don't fight the wolves. Resist the urge. Stop fighting the wolves.
We know not what's inside. Best be prepared for anything.
Kind of peaceful out here when you're not being attacked. Regenerative spring, I think we were there before. Everybody, come on in, the water's great.
This spring will ease our weariness.
Let's check for hot chocolate. Want to fight a dragon? Go to Hellfire Grove. Keep that in mind. Let's see if we can go around it too. I wouldn't mind a few more fast travel points in the game.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
You remember what happened the last time we hired a random redhead healer on the road? Ended up with a chipmunk. Is there... That's a trick of the light. If anyone sees what I saw. Trick of light and shadow in the barrel that Jundin just smashed. Alaskan, what's happening? Are you got going on this weekend? Besides hanging out here with us.
Monsters never want for hiding spots in the forest.
Good to be here. Awesome. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. So, even though I have a new bag of marshmallows, I'm still finishing the last one. But there's this giant Scarface pile of powder at the bottom. And there are a lot of marshmallows that are still intact. It just takes some work to not create a cloud of marshmallow dust. I don't know if you can see. That's just dust clinging to my fingers. Little... That's good. Welcome back, Nate. How are you?
I don't care to meet whatever left these giant footprints behind.
Giant footprints. Giant footprints. Time to Scarface this powder. Oh, I did, Kim. I am definitely pouring dust in the hot chocolate. I just have, every time I tilt, at this point, what's left of the dust, if I just tilt it too carelessly, it makes a hell of a mess. The dust will definitely make it into the hot chocolate. Just become one with the marshmallows. That's how it goes. Third one, huh? First wood. We're slowly getting there. Slowly. Why is there no fast travel point out there? Maybe there is somewhere beyond our current destination. We've had to travel the same roads so many times over to get to some of the same places when the game has a mechanic that warps you around, and you can drop port crystals so you can warp back to places of your own choice. But you don't necessarily know, you only get one or two of those, or maybe there's 3 or 4 if you find and buy some more, but I've only got 2 ever. And so I can't just drop crystals everywhere I want. And I never know where I'm going to want them. So having port crystals is nice, but it's been hard for me to avoid having really long journeys repeatedly to get to the same places I've been just hours before.
Animal dung. A deer, perhaps?
Have you ever gone out covered in marshmallow dust, Tim? Oh, nice shot.
Counter opposite strike. I'll support you. They attack in quick succession.
Did it!
Stay wary, Master. Visibility is poor ahead. Insolence!
What do you propose?
Chimera, another one. Okay, Jundin, let's do that. Oh, it's running off. Don't run off. not be close enough to the tail. There we go. Tail is severed. Next is the demon goat. Oh, it rolled over on me. I think the demon goat head is actually dead.
I'll grab hold of it.
Doesn't look like it's too animated anymore. Whoa! Bandits. At least the Chimera damaged the bandits too. It's 8.
I'll grab hold of it.
Screw attack, still OP. Awesome beast.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
What's that? The animals of the field are a good source of meat. What's this?
Get all the loot. Sometimes it's hard to find the loot.
Careless running can leave a fellow out of breath and vulnerable. We may be able to material from the boulders of this wood.
Nice, Alaskan. I didn't see that. What the fuck is that? We fought a few of those. This game has great beasts, and
Whoever did this may still be near.
I haven't played Shadow of the Colossus, but what they took from that in terms of climbing giant beasts, let's just say it's from there. Obviously quite different because you're so active in combat here. What little I've seen of Shadow of the Colossus, you're mostly traversing. And in this case, you're obviously trying to stab things or shoot them constantly. Last time we were fighting up here, Jundin got knocked off. But here's what I want to do, in case this happens again. We'll save, for one thing, and I could drop a port crystal here. Leave one in this area. Guess it doesn't matter if I do it now, though. Very different. Yep.
What a drop. It's like the open
One little marshmallow didn't melt. One little marshmallow.
Coming! Armed roads.
Why are you not taking damage? That's fantastic. That's pretty dumb. Let's fight in his shadow. Blinded.
I shall take on that one.
They attack in quick succession.
with a tusk in the neck. I want to get my stamina back. That's right, climb his ace. He's not actually armored there. Oh, I've gone off a few cliffs already. Not sure it is.
Strike where it's unarmored.
What are you saying? Arrows to the knee? Hanging on like a dingleberry. Weight check, looks okay. Wanna dip your dingle?
Watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Ruins of Heaven Speak Fort.
These bandits' leader will not even speak with a man.
I've been up here. Yeah, we ended up, actually Altamora was up here already, and at first the ladies at the fort let us go in, and then they attacked a little further on. Before I opened the chests, but maybe we went too far in. Oh, wait, which path though? Yep, that was exactly it, because the pawn was male. I remember now. They complained that we brought men. We brought the men folk, and they got very upset. You don't, Entrobot. You don't. Killed a quest opportunity. So be it. We caught a harpy, it could ferry us across. That's awesome.
Come here!
It's falling. Strike.
Nice. Go team.
Are you unharmed, Master?
We have triumphed.
Seems there's a path atop the hill as well.
I shall restore your help. Hold on.
Atop the hill as well, huh? That one. Yeah, we're good.
I have it.
He has to agree. Those are the rules. Those are the rules.
Goblins roam in packs, citizen.
Just winging random shots. See if any of them come down. Nope, not a one landed. Not one shot.
No man's work.
Snow harpy.
Come along, everyone.
Yes, right away. The waters of this marsh are suffused with theater.
Yeah, don't go in the water. Don't drink the water. Don't go in the water.
Tis far stronger than a common goblin. This stretch is once a river.
Really?
Goblin risen. Be wary.
Insolence!
Change the stakes.
I take down the most.
We'll rout them in a single charge!
My spells are
I'm on my way.
Get out of the water! Nah, both my casters stupidly went into the water like last time. And I can't stop them from doing it.
Here's the enemy.
All I can do is request that they come. But has a pretty low success rate. Jundin, get out of the water! Come on, why is that missing the harpy? Get out of the water! We have a full party. Is everyone still with us? Come on. Leave the harpies alone. Come on, Mary. Come on, Jundin. Come on. Everyone. The arrows were all, nah, you do it. Why don't you do it?
I'll heal your wounds.
Aye. Just name it, sir.
That might have been important. I'm not sure. And not to put in the bank now. But it's in the bank now. We'll find out if we need it out of the bank soon enough. Dragon leather vest. Huh.
Just name it, sir. Oh, that was as you like.
Tis a heavy onus the men here bear.
Not really at the moment, Rex. Thank you, though, for asking.
The once proud
I think I'm good.
Such a grand keep fell in a moment's time before the word. Truly a terrible.
And some different bosses would be cool, but
Let us be off.
want to try and stay focused on the main quest. We've got DLC after the main quest. We've got a lot left in the main quest. I don't know about going after optional bosses right now. Maybe it would just be a straight fight. It takes a while to get there, and thus tread the path of all true arisen to face the dragon and learn the real truth.
I can feel the dragon. We're near.
Confront the dragon. Well, it sure sounds like the end of the main game. If it's a troll job, if this is a...
Here, the right will end, Master.
Here the right will end.
And with it, our
Black
vigil.
Saurian. It is huge.
Maybe they're trolling really hard.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
It aims to hide itself, then attack.
Be cautious.
Now we're taking the hand.
Let us watch and wait.
Watch and wait. Oh, I'm not sure we have the luxury of
Cut off flesh.
waiting. You knock one of my healers off the cliff. I have a bad feeling when my healers went off the cliff. Oh! Okay, hold on. I see everyone. They're not dead. How cool. Are there any more? Did they go back into hiding?
I've learned a new way to
I've learned of beasts.
Rummy, time for your Uber. Uber safe.
Rock or frontal assaults.
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
We must be cautious.
Take my fire.
Then attack. Let's push on.
Come on, tail.
Beast is like height and breadth. I got you, fire's blade. They have their tails are weak as well.
Perhaps these strike iron as well.
Off the cliff. Beautiful.
I grant you fire's blaze!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Tis dark ahead. Best we carried a lantern. Let's press on.
Are they not harpies? What a shame.
If this path leads to the dragon's roost, let's be careful. I'll support you.
I've been stricken!
Stricken with what? Those are some tough harpies. Or not harpies, whatever they are. Advanced harpies.
That would target the Arisen are mine. Opening! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed.
I'll take that.
Still have a bit to go, but once I encounter the dragon the second time, which I imagine is coming up, it marks the ending section of the game. About how long would you say the DLC is? We got a 12-hour stream tomorrow. It might fit well. I don't know how long the DLC is, but...
It's a place suffused with danger.
I was asking Nate, I was asking about... take a look at the quest. So we've got a quest called The Final Battle. And I'm trying to ballpark the rest of the game in terms of time, schedule. Ideally, we finish tomorrow. But I want to do the DLC, so there has to be time for that. And if Mad Max gets bumped a little, it's not the end of the world. It's already been bumped twice. Just smushed him. Perfect. Thank you, Jundin. Why Jundin's here? Yeah, I'm a little fuzzy on it too sometimes, Nade. And it's definitely inconsistent. Well, the risk of just fucking this whole discussion up. There would be games where just knowing that the ending was coming, I wouldn't want to know. I wouldn't want to know. But I've been asking. I've actually been asking. I've asked a number of times over the past 2 days how we approach, how far along we are we halfway, are we approaching the end? And I asked pretty specifically when I got that quest, the final battle, are we actually going into a final sequence, or are we being trolled by the game? So, just to repeat the simple revelation we had recently, if you want to ask something about the game, if you want to tell me something about a game, just ask me if you can. It's super easy. Say, can I give you a tip? Can I tell you what's coming up? Can I tell you where a boss is? Can I tell you how not to suck? Any of that stuff. And I'll either go for it or I won't. And that way, you know, even if we have a spoiler rule, no spoilers, we don't want spoilers for the current game. If you're just itching to share something, just ask if you can. It's that simple. Rather than volunteering it and then waiting to find out whether I consider it a spoiler or not. Because if you ask to give me a tip and I say yes and then it gets a little spoilery, that's on me. That'd be my fault for saying yes.
The dragon. We're near.
Pink bats. So they're harpy bats. bats which sing like harpies. Wait! Wolves now? Bats and wolves. Are we fighting Dracula up ahead? Causing the explosions? They're... Tell me the wolves are causing the explosions. It is the wolves. Fire urges them on. We'll stop casting fire then. They do seem to be spewing fire of their own.
Did it!
We have triumphed.
Tis useless!
What's useless? You just said we triumphed. Sound useless? It is fun, Nate. The combat's great. There's a lot of things that that I think could be substantially better, but the combat, in my opinion, really holds it up. It's a ton of fun to play. We like playing games. This game is fun to play. Issues aside. Alright, gents. That's... I need a lot more of that, but that was one of the upgrade items I needed.
Abomination. I'll support you.
Another chimera. Or is it the darker chimera? Oh, look at how many health bars it has. Do not let it put you to sleep. Yes! Alright, we still got the tail off.
It's falling! Strike! The gun costs
Alright, I want more stamina. That was not a lot of stamina. Screw attack is so OP! I just crammed a ton of mushrooms in my mouth. Now I got stamina to take this all the way! Almost all the way. Oh no! Still got some fight in it. More mushrooms, more mushrooms. Oh, look at it rage! Oh my god. It's gonna take everyone out in its final form here. Go healers, go. Come on! Arr. That's right! In the face! That's my girl. Fuck you!
I'll take that.
Jundin loots it. That's for stealing my loot, Jundin. Nothing makes Greg happier than Borderlands. Oh, nice helm. Nailed it! Dundon, we're gonna need you too.
I'm on my way.
The dragon's roost at last.
Feel a strange presence beyond the door.